You are listening to the Chabla Show live. Just beat it. Copy that.
Well, besides that, like, can you tell us a little bit about Danielle? I know that you did talk about earlier, but like, can you like describe her like as a character rather than a podcaster?
Loser.
As a character rather than a podcaster. She loves to go on cruises.
Loser.
Okay.
She talks pretty fast. She's got a very bubbly personality. She's really smart. She knows about a lot of stuff.
Loser.
She's kind of tall. She's got shoulder length hair, and it's so funny because she's married and she and her husband both work in the same room.
Oh, I have a question. Is it Daniela husband a cat too?
No.
What, Ricardo? Why you say that? That's why I don't understand. I don't understand why this guy is always rude to he's trying to interrupt. It's so bad. Ricardo's always doing that. I'm sorry.
No. So they work in the same room. So she'll be doing the podcast with their earbuds in, and her husband will be over at his computer. And every once in a while, he'll walk by. It's cute.
Oh, I have a question. That he's having say meow too, or no?
Does her husband? Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to ask her.
Maybe we should call her right now. Maybe I want to hear his husband. Maybe he might say meow in the back. Ricardo. Oh my god. This guy is always crazy.
Loser.
I want to know, like maybe do you ever have like an argument? Because I'm pretty sure. I mean, last time we talked is about egos. Did you ever have like a big argument where you're like, you know what, I can't take this. I need to leave.
With Danielle?
Yeah, if it was like that.
Oh no, never. No.
Wow, I'm surprised. I'm good.
She's great.
Because usually, like, you know, for me when I have my hostess, like
Loser.
I couldn't take it, so I was like, you know what, screw you. Like I can't take this. I need to leave. Like I thought maybe there was one day where like you couldn't take it. Like
Loser.
No, she's great.
I have a question. Is there anything that like really get you mad? Maybe like me, like, you know, I always get you mad because I interrupt you. There ain't one thing that you can't take it. I don't understand why he asked this question. I don't understand. All right. Yes, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, well, not with Danielle, but with my husband with the Passage of Prophet
Loser.
show. Yeah, when he doesn't let me talk, when he just like dominates the whole thing, that makes me very mad.
Loser.
So I have a question. Well, besides getting interrupted, what make you mad? Does dog make you mad, or does flying dinosaur make you mad? Like there's something that like I could piss you off. Cardo, man. Yeah, you want to answer that?
Sometimes politics makes me mad. I don't talk about politics because sometimes I get really mad.
I don't understand why. I can't believe that. Why? Can you explain why? Why do you hate talk about politics? I wanted to know because I'm into politics. I love everything what's happening with Republicans and the problems I love. Can you please tell me?
Well, half the country is one way and half the country's the other way. So it's kind of
Loser.
dangerous to talk about it. And then there's the people that have the conspiracy theories.
And that's why you're an immigrant like me. Ricardo. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to have. Ricardo does this all the time. He did that in the challenge season 1. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure one that you might hear, but he loves to interrupt people. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, that's okay. No, it's just it's so divisive, but some of the things that are happening are just like I can't even believe this right now. So it does make me very frustrated and angry.
I have a question. Like when you talk about politics, do you usually like try to be neutral, or you just tell you know what, screw you, you know, you fake TV need to go away? I don't understand why. Why is Ricardo asking these silly questions? Maybe I had a question.
Loser.
Oh, calm down, please, calm down. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Who was that just talked?
Oh, I'm Jhonny Boy. I am the
Boy.
best of the best. I don't think that nobody could beat me. It's just Ricardo.
So
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Jhonny Boy's hilarious. For those of you that are listening that can't see it, Jhonny Boy does a lot of movement. Like he waves his arms around and wiggles around, and he's.
Oh, you know what? Jhonny Boy was always like that. I remember one time he got like we got into a big argument. Like I told him to screw him because he said that dogs like they love to have dogs with dogs, and I don't know what he meant, but I just started cursing in Spanish. Yeah, I know. I remember that. Oh my god, that episode was. Oh my god, I was about to kill Ricardo because Ricardo is a douchebag. All right, let's go. Let's just calm down. Let's just calm down, please. We're live here, and then we have all this big argument with Ricardo and Jhonny Boy. This is normal. This is really normal because I remember. Oh my god, I don't know if you want to hear this story, but I remember one time Ricardo like he couldn't take it. He's starting to like. You know what, Ricardo? How about you tell Elizabeth what happened the one day that I had to leave because Ricardo was out of control and Jhonny Boy he couldn't take it. It was a whole argument where like Ricardo was just he threw up this mic like on the floor and then it was like behind the scenes. It was almost about to finish the show just because Jhonny Boy couldn't take it because he didn't talk a lot. The same thing happened to you, but Jhonny Boy was not talking. Ricardo was like saying about politics and about like baseball and all that, and Jhonny Boy couldn't take it. Yeah, I remember that day. Oh my god, I remember like Jhonny Boy like he like you know I am the show, I was the child of the show, but like Jhonny Boy couldn't take it, so I just like screw it. I just threw a mic and then Jhonny Boy was like, you know what? You leave. Yeah, it was insane. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's okay. Very entertaining.
I know I might pull out some stories from season 1 because season 1, like I would say season 1 was like we're a nightmare because when I hire Ricardo and then when I hire, we have 2 more guests, but they're not here. Eventually, you will meet them, but it was a huge nightmare where like. When I hired Ricardo, I thought Ricardo was fitting for the show, but when I actually ordered like Jhonny Boy was. I like his voice. I love how Jhonny like does like that crazy hand too. It just makes me laugh too. Because when I'm doing live and he starts to do this hand thing, I start laughing and Ricardo's looking at me. He's like, you know, he's like, Ricardo, how about you tell him? Oh yeah. So the thing with Jhonny Boy is like. He just like hand and then he get mad and then I'm like I don't get it. Like, I don't get what you're live. Like Richard is like he in main topic and then he start laughing. He like oh my god, I don't get it. Yeah, that's season 1. Yeah, season 1 I couldn't take it. Yeah.
But you're gonna have a new co-host for season 2, right?
Oh yeah, that's you. Well, hopefully that's you.
Oh.
Like, I don't want him in my podcast. What? She's not even funny. You know, I don't get it. Of course. My God. I don't know. I actually like you, but Ricardo maybe because he just hasn't met you. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, you know what? I love Elizabeth. I really think she will be fantastic, amazing for this podcast. So I think you should fire Ricardo. What? I'm not gonna fire Ricardo. No, that's crazy. I cannot fire. If I fire Ricardo, the podcast will be done. Will be dead. I can't do that. I'm sorry. You should continue. I know that I interrupt for season 1.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
No, I think we were talking about. So the weird thing about talking to some people about politics is there's a lot of conspiracy theorists out there.
Do you believe in that?
No, I mean you can.
I have a question. Do you believe that like there's a cat ghost in the world? Like maybe one night you like you go sleep and then like you wake up and you see like 2 cats. Like do you talk to the cat or do you run away? Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, I talk to them. I'm not afraid of ghosts. I love ghosts.
Oh my god, you know what? If I ever see a cat when I wake up, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I saw 2 cats. Cats. They might be god cats. Babre, he crazy. Reja, you so bad. He drink too much. He drink too much alcohol. Oh yeah. Jhonny Boy drinks too much. I forgot to tell that. Maybe that's why he's so hyper. Maybe that's why he's like. Yeah, because Jhonny Boy is always crazy. My friend, you should fire that guy. That guy is a bad guy. He drink. I drink afterward, but he really can do it in job. He need to get fired. I know 100% he need to get fired. You know what? Let's move on. You know what? Let's go back to the story with Danielle and you. Like, you know, have you ever had an issue where like, well, like what you seeing right now where Ricardo and Jhonny Boy they're arguing too much? Like, do you ever had that one day where like you couldn't take it?
No, I mean we've been pretty good together. You know,
Oh.
it was getting used to each other. Like she was talking a lot more than I was in the first few episodes. But then I think she listened to him and she was like, "Oh, I'm talking more than Elizabeth, so I should give her a chance to talk more."
Oh, a question for my great Elizabeth. I'm really hoping that you're here for season 2 because I'm sick of tired of Ricardo. He just talk. He doesn't really let me talk. I want to know if there was like maybe one guess that you couldn't take it. Maybe you want to curse him out like Ricardo, or maybe you want to kick him in the ass, or maybe you want to just get him on fire. That's a good question. Jhonny Boy loves doing that. I don't understand. Like Richard laughing. Like he needs to get it. This is a show. This is a challenge show. You got Ariel looking at you. Come on. I'm sorry. You guys
yeah,
Ricardo.
so I've never gotten that deep in. I mean, some people I've been like, oh my gosh, come on, really? But I've never.
Do you think Ricardo could be like maybe that person where you hated? Because he's pissing me off. Like he won't let me talk. Like I'm trying to ask a question. My friend, the only one who doesn't like you is me, Richard, and Elizabeth. Like we can't stand you. You need to shut your mouth. Come on, let's go. Let's calm down. Come on, guys. Just calm down. That's what I'm saying. This is how season 1 was. It was a nightmare. Like I remember there was one time that the guest he farted, and then Ricardo was like, "Oh my god, he farted," and then he just went. My friend, why not you have to tell the crazy stories, my friend? Oh yeah, there was one time that this guest farted, and then Ricardo was saying like, how about you tell that, Ricardo? Oh yeah, so I remember one time there's season 1 this guy named I think it was like NJ. I don't know who he came on the show and then he farted live. Like I asked him a question. I'm like, well, what do you like to do when you play basketball? And he said, and then I just went off. What? Yeah, I know. Oh my god, yeah, that actually happened. Like it was a live. I was like,
That's hilarious.
yeah, and then Ricardo just ran, and then Jhonny Boy was like, how about you tell what happened that day? Because that day was insane. Cannot believe that. But yeah, so I remember that Ricardo was asking him about like sports and everything, and then all of a sudden, like I can't believe that guy farted, and then Ricardo just like. We panicked. He's like, use it in his panic or something like that. And I was like, oh my god, Ricardo played it. Oh yeah, that's what happened. I know it's some crazy story. I know. Ricardo does some crazy stuff in this show too. He actually pissed off some of the guests too. And you want to hear from Ricardo too. Oh yeah, I remember one time like there was I think it was a lady. Yeah, it was a lady. Her name was Maria, and I asked her, I'm like, do you ever go with guy with like, old and like 40 old, I'm available. Yeah, I know, he said that. And then Jhonny Boy is like, oh my god, I can't believe Rick asked a question like that. How could you ask her? Maybe she's already married, maybe she got kids. My friend, she look good, my friend. She hot. Oh my god, Ricardo. Yeah, no, let's move on because I feel like we're gonna be talking all night about season 1. I feel like
Is this like podcast or a dating show for you guys?
I don't know, but the thing is, I feel like sometimes when I'm in the middle of the show, I have to babysit both of them just because Ricardo is mad at Jhonny. Jhonny wants to talk, but Ricardo loves to talk too. So there's so many egos. My friend, there's no ego, my friend. He just like weird, and then he always like he says that he's always over his head, and that pissed me off because we don't do a podcast here, and then he just distracting me. And then what part you laugh, and then I get distracted, and then the ghost gets mad, and then you know what? Let's move on. Let's move on. My man, listen to me. Don't talk to me like that. I'm sick of this. You know what? Let's move on, because every time I get mad at this, we just go on, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't take this. All right, let's just calm down. Let's just move on. Let's just move on, because otherwise we're definitely gonna be here all night. Yeah.
So did they go to Rutgers too, or is it just you that went?
No, actually, I think Ricardo may want to talk to you. Like, how I asked Ricardo and Jhonny Boy, because I actually hired Ricardo just because he said he had some experience in. You know what? Yeah, Ricardo, how about you tell her how he started? Oh yeah, so I remember when I was unemployed, like, you know, I don't have papers, so I'm looking for a job, and I remember, like, you know, going to like the borders, and then it said jobless show recruited comedy, you know. So I do comedy in my country. I do Ecuador. My podcast called Dog You. You know, it's famous in Ecuador. You can look it up. Like, you know, it's about, like, you know, like Spanish. And, you know, if you're not Spanish, you're not gonna understand it. And you know, I gave Richard my resume. He took my resume. He's like, you know what, you look good. You know what? Let's try it out. So we went live, and Jhonny Boy was there too. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember getting hired before Ricardo, because, you know, I was the best. Like, that'll be next. You know what? Jhonny Boy, let Ricardo finish, and then you could go how we met. So that's when I met Jhonny Boy. By that time, you know, he almost my age, you know, because I'm at 45 and he 50. You know, he kind of old, like, you know, he. But yeah, he look old. I could say. And then I think Richard hired me, and then, you know, I became the part of the challenger.
Loser.
Now it's my turn. Okay.
Loser.
Elizabeth, you're gonna die how Ricardo hired me. So I remember, you know, I actually do a lot of marketing like you do. Profits. I love profits. I actually heard your podcast. It's amazing. It's incredible. My friend, that's what he said. Incredible and amazing. That's what season 1 is about. Guys, come on. Let's go. Let's chill out. Let's chill out. Ricardo, you're a bad person. You need to stop interrupting Jhonny Boy, because he interrupted you. Now you need to chill out. Oh, thank you, Richard. This is how season 1 is. It's been a headache. Like, my head is getting bigger. It's just, oh my God, it's out of control. Well, anyway, I'm making sure, because I feel like if I talk to you, Elizabeth, we could talk all day. You know what? I want to take you out, my friend. Please, let's move on. I don't think Elizabeth want to hear this.
No.
Come on. You know what, Elizabeth? I would love to talk to you after the show, just because Ricardo is a scumbag and he always interrupts me, and I don't want to see him on lunch. He's a douchebag, scumbag. Oh my God. Well, anyway, let's go back to my story. Yeah, so I do marketing, I do profits. So, you know, we have a lot in common. But like, so I remember going to a Craigslist. I remember Richard was looking for a comedy guy, and I was like, I sent him my resume. So I do marketing. I could talk about like profits, assets, anything you want. So if you name it in your podcast, I would love to have you in the podcast. Making sure, come on, Richard. I mean, Jhonny Boy, making sure. Oh yeah, so I applied, and then he called me the next day, and I was available, and I was like, you know what, let's try it out. So by that time, that douchebag Ricardo wasn't there. My friend, watch your mouth, my friend. It's Ricardo. It's Mr. Ricardo. Oh well, douchebag Ricardo. Anyway, he wasn't there, and I was there, and then Richard was like, let's go and talk. And then we just had a chemical of, you know, ideas. He got jokes and everything. That's how we met. Oh wow, amazing. Yeah, that's how. Let's move on. I feel like we have a host here, my friend. This is how every season 1 was. Like, you know, freaking Jhonny Boy will like talk about his and then, you know, it's like 4 hours. Like, I don't understand, my friend. Oh, you need to shut the hell up. You know what? Let's move on. Richard, come on. Let's go. All right, let's go. Yeah, I feel like we took too much time. This is how is it. This is how
Quite the
season one.
trio you have.
I know we did like a previous one. It didn't sound like that just because I feel like having those guys are gonna interrupt us, and I didn't want to interrupt us, but that's how everything goes. I think we should move on to the ghost stories and flip side because Jhonny Boy was like he really want to ask questions, and Jhonny Boy, take it. My friend, what about me? I want to have a question. All right, Ricardo, fine. You go first. Oh, yeah. So I remember hearing Fiona like, is Fiona like is she crazy? Is she the crazy cat lady or like I don't understand. My friend, yo, how you gonna ask Fiona a crazy question like that? I'm going to panic. Oh my god, I can't take this no more. All right, let's go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt by Jhonny Boy.
So no, Fiona's not a crazy cat lady. So Fiona was a librarian.
But she looked like what? Ricardo, please. Oh my
She's
god.
a ghost. Fiona's a ghost.
Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. I don't understand why Ricardo. He doesn't even speak perfect English. I don't understand what he says. I know when he asks me a question, I don't understand. Come on, let's go. Let's move on because this is out of control already. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Fiona's a ghost. So she is in the ghost world and she's helping other ghosts tell their stories. So the ghost stories that you hear are wrong because you don't hear it from the ghost side. So the other ghosts, she helps the other ghosts tell their side of the story.
I have a question. Since I love the season one. Well, I would love to listen to the other ones. But like, have you ever had like that ghost come and like kick you in the back? Have you ever had that? My friend, that's a good question. Yeah, you should answer it.
Not kick me in the back, but I do feel like there have been ghosts around sometimes. Like it gets kind of cold, or I feel something kind of touching me, and there's nothing there. So yeah, I think ghosts are all around us all the time.
Wow.
I think you have to be careful.
Have you had like a ghost? Well, I feel like Ricardo and Jhonny Boy talk too much, so let me talk this. Yo, you know what? This is my show, guys. I don't know what you guys talking about, my friend. Without me and Jhonny Boy, you should be trash, because we did too much work. We did the script, we did the jokes. Yo, I don't understand, Richard. We are the show. Without us, you are nothing. You know what? For the first time, I'm gonna be on Ricardo's side. My friend, I never say I want to be on your side, my friend. I'm just trying to like say that we are the show. And you know what? I did all the work. I work overtime too. Of course, I did too. So shut your pie hole because I'm getting frustrated. You know what? Let me ask the question. You know what? Forget about you guys. You guys are out of control. I can't even ask a simple question.
Loser.
All right, so I want to know, like,
Loser.
if there's a ghost that maybe you took at night. Oh my god, that is something that I would love to hear. Like, have you ever had like, from my experience? Come on, Joey, buddy, ask the question. Let her ask the question. You know what? Let Jhonny Boy say his story, and then you could go. Because I feel like he's so excited. He really wanted to meet you. Oh my god! I hope after this he'll get you autograph. My friend, she not popular. You think she out there? You think she like have famous like house? She got famous like she artists like what her name? Kim Kardashian or like who's that other guy for CNN? She not famous. Oh my god, yo, shut your pie hole. I can't take this. You know what? Let me tell my story so she could finally answer it. But my story is more important. Like I love ghosts. Like I talk to imaginary ghosts. So every time at night I go to sleep and I'm like, ghosty, where you are? My friend, that means that you crazy, my friend. Does that mean you? That means that you're not living, my friend. Come on, guys. Let me finish. Oh yeah, so when I'm asleep and I'm like with my girlfriend, I go to sleep. I'm like, ghosty, come out. And then he comes out, and then we talk. I'm talking about my girlfriend, talk about Ricardo, talk about Richard, his bad show, his trash. Yo, chill. I didn't tell you to be like that neutral. Let me finish it, and then she go answer it. Well, anyway, after Ghosty like leaves, I just go to sleep, and I think about dinosaurs, and then I just go to sleep. My friend, I don't know why you take it, my friend, but I feel like you're drunk, you're taking the pill. My friend, you need to chill out. Come on, Ricardo, you know what? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
I forget the question.
Oh my God! You know what? How about Jhonny Boy asked the question? Oh yeah. So the question was, what do you think that you could talk to a ghost at night? Because I do. I mean, you kind of heard my story. It was amazing, incredible. Oh my God! Maybe I should be a celebrity too. My friend, chill. Come on.
Yes,
let's
maybe
go chill.
You should be.
Yeah, I know. Everybody is always hyper, so.
I don't usually talk to ghosts at night, but I will tell you.
Wait, I have a question. What about Fiona? Don't talk to Fiona too.
Loser.
Ricardo. That's what I'm saying. Yo, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, after that, we're gonna fight. That's what it got. We're gonna fight. I'm sick of this. I am a fan of Elizabeth, and you are being Rudy. I don't know if you understand. Rudy. My friend, rude what? Rude 2. Yeah, I'll beat you at rude 2. Yeah. No, he made rude, not rude. God, Ricardo. Oh. I'm sorry. Continue. I know this is how the challenge show looks like. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I do talk to Fiona, but not at night.
Oh wow. So what do you say? Do you talk about your problems, or maybe like do you talk about like when you were a kid and you kick rocks? Do you talk about that too? Because I do. You know what? When I say ghosty, because that's actually my ghost name. I'm like ghosty. Do I always walk when I was a kid? I kick rocks. My friend, kicking rocks means that you crazy, my friend. That doesn't mean that you're a kid. Yo, Ricardo, please. You know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
This was on video, honestly. But no, I asked Fiona to tell me stories.
No, actually, video. I don't think you want to be in video. You don't look good, so I don't think you want to video. No, Ricardo, shut your pine hole. I can't take this. I don't understand this. Why do we need Ricardo here? He needs to leave. Why not leave? My friend, what do you mean leave? How about you leave? Come on, guys. Chill. Come on. Let's continue. I'm sorry. I know, interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so she tells me stories.
Oh wow. Can you maybe tell like maybe one story that maybe impacted you? Or maybe you might gonna make it up too. Yo, shut up, please. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, she did tell the story of the haunted pillow.
Oh wow.
But that's not too long, I guess.
Like is it there like one of the seasons?
It is one of the stories that she tells on.
I want to know that. I want to know. Can you tell me which season? Because maybe it might be fake. Maybe you making it like always. Ricardo, shut up. Shut the hell up, bro. You're gonna ruin our. She's not gonna come again. Oh my God! You know what? If Lizzie doesn't come back again, I swear to God, Ricardo, I'm gonna make sure that Richard fire you today. Because I love Elizabeth. I love to talk about her ghost stories, her cats. My friend, the only reason you like ghosts is because
Loser.
I don't even know what. You know what? Go to Richard. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to. You know what? These people are crazy. You know what?
Loser.
Go ahead.
I mean, I could tell the story, or you could listen to the podcast. It's on there.
No, I can you give us like a little tour, maybe like a sentence? It's not like what is.
Loser.
What is the haunted
Yeah.
pillow? So there's this old estate, really big estate on a huge piece of land. These really rich people that have been there forever. And this guy takes the grandson of the woman living there, takes his girlfriend there.
Loser.
And she notices there's this weird looking pillow
Loser.
in the drawing room. It has these 2 hunters and it has 2 dogs on it.
Loser.
They each have a dog. They're holding a dog. It's really old. And
What a good story. Dogs.
yeah. So I'll just make a long story short because of course I had to make it longer to be a podcast. So anyway, so they wake up during the night and there's thieves breaking in. And they're like they have guns and everything. They're gonna kill him. And so the grandmother makes everybody go into this parlor room where the pillow is. And the pillow, the grandmother says these weird words and her face turns like really orange. And anyways, the pillow breaks open and these 2 dogs come out and they're giant dogs. And they basically eat the guys up and then they go back in the pillow and then it's so.
Oh, wow.
So, but it's better when I tell it the long version.
I think Ricardo has a question.
Yeah.
Ricardo, please. I know he's whispering in my ear and like it's freaking annoying. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Move Ricardo in the bathroom. My friend, if they move into the bathroom, my friend, you know what's gonna happen, my friend? My friend, you're dead. Oh, don't attack me. I swear to God, I can't take this. I cannot take this. Ricardo, ask your question. You know what? Shut up. Just ask your question. Oh yeah, so I have a question. Do you think that ghosts have a hell heaven? Ooh, that's a good question.
Ghosts have what?
Hell or heaven?
Hell or heaven? No, they're in Netherland. They're neither hell nor heaven. But I do think
Loser.
really I think some ghosts go to heaven and then they come back and visit.
Loser.
So do you think like sometime like maybe one night maybe you like wake up and you see the devil? That happened one day? Oh my God, Ricardo! Oh God!
Well, yeah, that could happen.
Oh my God, that's what I'm saying. Ricardo always asks these crazy questions like, "What's next?" I don't understand. Maybe he might ask you if God is real or fake. Oh, my man, that's a good question. Do you think God is fake or real? Ricardo.
I like to call it the universal being, but yes, I do think there's something.
So do you think when God says smite you're gonna get smite? Because I really want God to smite the Jhonny Boy here. Oh my God. No. You know what? I am into religion. I'm actually Christian. And then when this idiot like Ricardo talking about God and hell, it pisses me off. Bro, listen. God is real. He loves you. My friend, if he loved me, he'll give me $1,000, my friend. I don't see it. You know what? You know what? Ricardo's right.
It's just not paying that much attention, right?
Oh my God, Ricardo. You know, let's move on because otherwise we're gonna be laughing Ricardo because Ricardo is always like doing some crazy stuff like so. Oh, so you know what? We're gonna end just because Ricardo has to go and Jhonny Boy and Elizabeth gotta go. Thanks so much for having your podcast. It's been amazing. Thank you.
Thanks.